If you have a need to open a Word template file and replace variables in it using a data source like an Excel file or a database, essentially perform a mail merge, then Apache has a project for it, Apache POI mail-merge. In this video, we will take a look at this project and using its source code perform a mail merge. We will then also modify the project to suit some of our needs. If I Google Apache POI mail merge, then it brings up this link. Click it, and here it lists Apache POI related projects. We see Apache POI mail merge. The description says, POI mail merge is a small tool to automate mail merges, that is, replacing strings in a template Microsoft Word file multiple times with data from a list of replacements provided as an Excel or CSV data. Let's click this link and it takes us to the GitHub page of this project. Scrolling down, we see how to use it. So the first step is to clone this project using this GitHub URL. Let me copy it. I'm using IntelliJ for this, but you can use any other tool you are comfortable with. Let's click Get from VCS, enter our URL, and clone. Here is the project. IntelliJ is downloading the Gradle dependencies. Here is how it works, document again. We have done the first step of cloning the project in our IDE. Next, let's run the install dist command in Gradle. So, right-click, click Modify Run Configuration, change test to install dist, put that in the description also. Now, run the install dist command. The build finishes successfully. Now they have included sample files for us to try. So under the samples directory, there is a template.docx file. Let me click to open it. As you can see, it has these placeholders surrounded in curly braces. And then they have the lines.xlsx file. Let me open it. This will provide values to replace the variables. The first line is the header line, which matches the placeholder variable name. So you can have your own docx file with the variables in the curly brace syntax as well as the Excel file. Or you can modify the code to pull the values out of a database. Now, first let's run to see this in action. Open up the terminal at the root of this project. Copy this line. Here we are using the sample.docx and lines.xlsx file, but you can point to your actual files, and the third parameter is the output file. Let me run it. And it finishes merging, and the result is in build/result.docx file. Let me open it, and here we see the merged document. Each line from the Excel file is taken. However, one thing I notice is that there is no page break. So let's modify this project to put the page breaks, and this will also give you an understanding of the source code in order to modify it to suit your needs. So under Java, let me open mail merge class. Maximize it. So here is the main method with the 3 arguments. Here then it calls mail-merge.merge method. Inside here it reads the data. So here is the data class, and here it has methods to read the CSV file, Excel file, and you can put in your own method to read from a database. And going back to the mail merge class, the merge method calls the apply lines, passing in the data and the doc file. Inside the apply lines method, in a loop, it reads the data and calls the merge. It replaces the placeholder with the actual values and then appends the data. So I think this is the spot where we can add a page break. So let me first create an XWPF paragraph by calling doc.createParagraph. Next, create XWPF run as paragraph.createRun. And then finally, insert a page break as run.addBreak, picking breakType.page. Cool. Let's see if our change works. Let me run the install dist again to build the project. Go back to the terminal and run the command again. It is successful. Open the result.docx file, and now we see the page break separating each merge. Cool. So in this video we saw the Apache POI mail merge project, brought it down in IntelliJ and performed mail merge, and then we saw how to modify it. Thanks for watching.